Hello there, my beautiful friend. Thanks so much for joining me today. Day number 13. And we've been getting it. So today we're going to kind of calm it down just a notch. I can't say calm, but we're going to come down and ground a little more. We're going to start this one in kneeling. If you don't like kneeling, you can do just a seated position. Not a big deal. Either way, we're just finding whatever makes us comfortable. So if you want to come to the back of the mat, and just meet me here. Palms can be face down on the thighs for grounding, or you can turn them face up for receiving. Grow the crown of the head tall, and go ahead and close the eyes down. Beginning to bring the awareness to the breath. Nice, steady inhales and exhales. We're going to set an intention for this practice. An intention is kind of what brought us to the mat, maybe what is bothering us today. And we're going to try to let that go by finding a positive intention. So if you are worried about something coming up later, you could say, I am safe. If you are worried about relationship situations, a good one would be, I am loved and I am loving. Other good ones for this practice will be, I am calm, I am present. So if we're coming for calmness, continue to come back to that center space of I am calm. The thoughts are going to race. The monkey mind is going to have its way. We just have to be able to redirect the focus. Kind of butterfly those eyelids open. Take a big inhale, arms up and overhead, gathering up all kinds of calmness, and lower them down through heart center. And open your hands over your heart space to absorb that loving energy. Beautiful. And on an exhale, hands come down to the mat, and we're coming into a seated forward fold. So go ahead and send the legs out long here. If you want to have a block under the sits bones, the butt bones, be my guest. Otherwise, a beautiful little bend in the knees will be great. This is our first stretch of the day, so I don't expect you guys to be really open here. However, I do expect you to focus on the breath and not so much the position. So once you get here, let's go and inhale the arms up and overhead. We're hinging at the hips to come forward. We're keeping our gaze forward. We are not rounding through the spine here. So keep the gaze forward, hands on the mat. And here we are, breathing. Not allowing the monkey mind to race, but gaining some control here. The things that we come on the mat and practice should all be things that we can take off of the mat and practice. So yesterday we learned about Prana Vayu, which is the energy that comes out of the body to let go. The Prana Vayu, not to be confused with the prana, life force, but the Prana Vayu, the energy is moving inward. So if we wanted to talk about that, we would be allowing ourselves to receive love, allowing ourselves to receive peace, calm, contentment, all of the things that we wish to have inside of us. And the more that we are able to come onto this mat and to gain experience and practice in, the more we're able to not only take it off the mat, but we're able to actually show other people and explain it to them. Maybe coming and showing the feet some love. Nice massage. These feet take us so many places, and we should show them more genuine appreciation. Plus, when we're sitting here and we have our focus on the feet, it takes the pressure off of the mind that is thinking about the uncomfortable position that we are in. Normally, that's the main reason why whenever we do the toe stretch on our heels, I'm talking the whole time, trying to get your attention. Yeah, the generation we have here now coming up has got the shortest attention spans. And so that's what we do on the yoga mat. We're gaining attention. We are gaining our awareness of the world and ourself. Go ahead and pull yourself up. We're going to bring the feet to touch, coming in for cobbler. So yeah, we're going to pull the feet in. Now we could take a wide diamond here and you can have the feet out. If this is more comfortable for you, please be my guest. This is going to stretch more of the IT bands. Or you can bring them in. This is going to stretch along the outer hips more. So whatever position you choose, go ahead and meet there and then open up your feet like a book here. Allows us to grow tall through the spine. We're not folding yet. We're just gaining our awareness of the position here. And then whenever it feels good, you can lean down and maybe bring your forearms and your elbows against your knees to help deepen the fold. And of course, you can keep the gaze forward or you can bring it down here. I'm going to leave the choice up to you this time. Just coming and focusing on that breath. Coming back to your intention, whatever it was. Gaining control of that mind. Focusing on the inhales. What are we allowing to come in? Gently peeling up, bringing the legs together and giving these legs and knees a big hug here. Maybe coming up on the tiptoes, maybe lifting those feet off, a little balance play on our sits bones here. Big smile is on your face. And we're going to bring the feet to the outside edges of the mat, coming in for a yogi squat. So using the same expression with these elbows against the knees, hands are at heart center. Here we are in our normal yogi squat. And this time I'm going to see if you would like to interlace your hands behind your neck. And here we are in a big rounded ball. If you need a block or a blanket under those heels, you can go ahead and grab that now. Allowing this beautiful stretch all down the back side of the body here. And bringing that attention to our breath and our intention. Slowly, we'll release the interlace. Bring the hands to the mat, and we're going to send the hips up, coming in for a standing forward fold. You can heel toe those feet about hip width apart. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows here, ragdoll, and just find a sway here, left or right. Finding just a little bit of gentle movement here. Maybe playing with straightening the legs and seeing how that feels here. Allowing this upper body to become heavy. Beautiful stretch for the low back and the hamstrings. Back to the breath. Back to the intention. Back to that Prana Vayu. What is the energy you are letting in? One more round of breath here. And we'll come up halfway lift, nice long lengthened spine. Pull those shoulders away from the ears. Extend, weight is in the front of the feet. And fold. We'll slowly peel ourselves all the way up into a standing position. Rolling the shoulder blades back, head and neck come last. Big smile on your face. And if you're not already, let's go ahead and come to the front of our mats here. Inhale, arms up and overhead, gaze follows. Exhale, slides through the sky, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down the knees, the chest, and the chin. Give it a pause for just exhale, we come through into Cobra. Beautiful. Chest brings forward. And exhale. We're going to come in and meet in a plank. So go ahead. Gaze is forward. Maybe take just a little rock forwards and backwards here. And And finding some stillness for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shifting over, side plank on the right. You can stack the feet here. Left hand up towards the ceiling. You have options. You can stay here. You can take tree, or you can take extended side plank by grabbing the toes, big toe with the peace fingers. Wherever we are, we're going to step to the outside of this left mat, coming in for lizard. You can lower down that back knee. And at first, we're just going to feel this with our upper bodies lifted. Pushing down into the hips forward here. Big smile on your face. And then the options to come down to the forearms. If you want to stay lifted, beautiful. Closing the eyes down wherever you are. Coming back. What are you allowing in? What is the breath like right now? Remember the intention. Slowly peeling ourselves back up. Let's go ahead and heel toe this leg in. Little low lunge here. Tuck those back feet and send this left foot back. Plank. Lower down the knees and then the chest and the chin. Let's pause here again. Feel into this position. And exhale, we come through into our cobra. Heart pulls through. And exhale. Let's all meet in a downward dog. Go ahead and pedal your feet out here, stretching through the hamstrings. And we're going to roll forward into plank. Look forward. And here we are. Count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift over. Left side Vashisthasana, our side plank here. Right hand up towards the sky, ceiling. Breathing. Same option as the other side. You can take the tree. Or you can just have your leg up. And then, of course, the option to grab that big toe with the peace fingers and send it up. I'm going to step to the outside edge of the right mat. Lower down that back knee and remain lifted here for just a second. Pushing the hips forward, gazes forward. Big smiles on your faces. And if it feels good, we'll come on down to the forearms. Only if it feels good. And here we are. Bringing ourselves back to the intention. Noticing what we are letting in on the in breaths. feeling the energy move around us, especially all around this right hip right now. One more round of breath. And we'll start to peel ourselves back up. Heel toe in this right foot into the center line. Low lunge here. And let's tuck the back toes, send this right foot back. We're in plank again. Lower down the knees and then the chest and the chin. We're going to pause here for just a second. And roll forward, cobra. Everybody meets child's pose. Push up and back. Arms are forward. Take a nice inhale and an exhale here. And one more round of breath. And slowly we roll up. And we bring these knees up. And we're going to sit back. And if you want to rock and roll, now will be your time to rock and roll. Giving that spine a beautiful little massage here. Feeling into all of those vertebrae. Oh, I should feel good after all of these practices this week. They have been back-worthy. Oh, yeah. And once you get here, we're going to do shoelace, recline shoelace. So you're going to take the right leg over the left, bend the legs, and then try to grab for the feet. If you can't grab the feet, not a big deal. If you can grab the feet, you're just going to pull them towards your body. Upper body is fully on the mat, fully connected to Mother Earth. Breathe. Feel the connection here. Bring that awareness to the breath. Do not let the monkey mind run wild here. Slowly, we'll release the feet, release the bind, and go ahead and take you a windshield wiper with the legs left to right. And the other side, legs up, and left leg goes around the right. Bend the legs and pull on the feet, noticing the difference here. There's going to be a big difference between sides, as always. Upper body firmly planted on the mat here. And here we go. Back to the breath. Back to our intentions. Back to noticing what we are letting in here. Becoming so aware of ourselves and the world around us. Ever so slowly, release these legs and take this windshield wiper one more time. And once you feel good there, you can pull yourself up. We're all gonna meet here in a comfy seat. If you want to grab a blanket or a block to get very nice and comfy, please be my guest. I will join you here with the block. Once you get there, go ahead and close your eyes now. Grow the crown nice and tall. Roll the shoulder blades back. And palms face up or face down. Choices once again yours. Peace. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than words can express. And I hope that you did find benefit from this practice. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share my channel. My love and light goes to you always. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.